All right, thank you very much for joining me again. This is Gulpane, back with a quick update on my steel case collecting. So I've been picking up a few steel cases like here and there. A lot of them have been like really cheap, like £1 or £2. Like, so I think the most I've spent on a steel case so far is like Persona 4 was like £17 or something like that, but I was going to buy the game anyway, so it didn't really make a difference. I didn't specifically go to get the steel case, I just picked it up because it was there. So I've got another few here to show to update the old collection. So these are all from the Xbox 360 because, as we know, or as I've already said, the Xbox 360 has loads of steel cases and they seem to be like more readily available than other consoles. So this one is probably, if you have steel cases, you have this, because this seems to be the most common steel case. This one and BioShock are like super common, like they're only like £1. But this one is a Perfect Dark Zero. I tried this game, I didn't like it, but I do like the steel case though. It's got the picture of the main girl on the front of it, and then all the information is on the old plastic thing here. And then on the back of it then there's a nice picture of the futuristic world. And this one is super heavy as well. There's 2 discs in this, and there's a big old colour manual. So you can tell this was like a really early Xbox game because it's got the old colour manual. But yeah, it's nice, but it's so common. It's common as muck, this one, and it's very cheap. So you should be able to get a nice copy. My copy is quite clean. I think so anyway. Might be a few blemishes because it's a bit old, but quite clean. So pretty good. Now this is the worst steel case in my collection. It's not even steel. I think it's plastic, but that explains it because it is FIFA. I got this, I think this was like 50p or something, and I just picked it up and I was like, 50p, why not? I'll put it in the steel case collection. Then when I brought it home, the guy had given me FIFA 13 instead of FIFA 14, so that was quite annoying. So you can't trust these people in these video game shops. But yeah, I don't know, I think I'll just, like, it's a steel case and it's in the steel case collection. I don't even know if I want it, but let's just have Messi on the front of it. Back in his Barcelona days. Next up here is Mass Effect 2. So this one here has a picture of Shepard on the front of it, and then it looks like one of the, is it the Reapers? Not the Reapers, the Collectors on the back of it there. And then it's got a big old huge manual. Wow, look at this manual. It's not colour, but it is black and white, and it does tell you how to play the game. And 2 discs. So Mass Effect 2 is probably my favourite Mass Effect. It's absolutely excellent. I love everything about it. Although I like the first one as well. The third one is okay until the ending, and then Mass Effect Andromeda is not great. But this one, I mean, you're missing the oversleeve for it, or this is part of like a set. I think this looks like it's part of a larger set. So obviously I'm missing something on it, so I'm going to have to trade it back in and get the full set. But it's a nice steel case. This was one of the first ones I ever got, and I didn't actually notice, but it looks like someone stood on it, because it's like, it's got a big dent in it, and then when you open it, you can hear it, so it feels like someone stood on it. But Alone in the Dark, I think this is, the more I look at these steel cases, the more I realise that all the information is on the back of the game, so there doesn't seem to be a plastic overlay on it. So that would explain why some of them are, they have all like blemishes and scratches and stuff on them, because this is like way easier to scratch than the plastic overlay, I think anyway. But yeah, this game is okay. I got this, it was at Christmas. I remember playing it at Christmas and spending ages and ages doing the driving section with one of my friends. Quite difficult, but good game. Just the protagonist is just not likable at all. Next up is for the Xbox 360, Far Cry 2. Now I have no idea about Far Cry. I haven't actually played this either. There's a gentleman on the back of it as well, some sort of military guy, and then all the information, it's a first-person shooter, and I'm not really into first-person shooters. All the information's on the back here. So this again was like £1, so I was like, steel case for £1? Why not? Don't really know much about the game. I know the new Far Cry is supposed to be really good, but that's Far Cry 2, so that's like back in the dark ages of Far Cry. Here is Gears of War 2. So I just need Gears of War 1 steel case, but Gears of War 1 steel case is not a steel case, it's a biscuit tin. So this one has just a picture of the gun on it inside in the special edition. So not great. Not up to the standard of other steel cases, I have to say. So if you've got any, that's my lot there, that's my collection update. So if you've got any steel cases you'd like to tell me about in the comments, write them in the comment section below. Otherwise, maybe direct me to your steel case video if you have it as well, showing off your steel case games. So thanks very much for watching. Appreciate you watching to the end, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios. Thanks very much.